Hey guys, back with another Season 10 educational gameplay guide, guys. Today we're going to cover Master Yi in the jungle. Master Yi actually got nerfed since very recently, but he's still a pretty good pick for solo queue, especially for like lower to mid elo if you want to like have a really good jungler that can farm really well and like just 1v9 pretty easily. Master Yi is probably one of the best champions to pick up at the moment. But anyways, whoops, I just accidentally pinged. But anyways, guys, what I usually do with Master Yi, I always start off like red buff. Kind of depends though on what jungler we're up against and also what the other guys are picking. But mainly this is the route that I always go for. Now, after taking the wolves, I always take the blue buff as well as this Gromper here. And then I usually look into getting the camp in the river. Always going for that vision in the early game. Alright, let me take this one real quick. We do have to be a little bit careful though, because the enemy jungler is actually Elise and she can actually go into my jungle and fight me at the start. Elise is much stronger than what I am in the early few levels, so we have to be really careful about that. The good thing though is that Master Yi outskills pretty much Elise like insanely hard, so that's not really a problem. Alright. Teemo is currently having the lane priority, so we mainly want to be playing around top side and mid lane where people are actually winning. Also, I'm just trying to protect this camp right here. I'm just watching over. At least might potentially show up top side or mid lane right now, so I'll just be ready for wherever she's going to show up. Alright. The camp is right here right now. Let's take it. I want to make sure that my Teemo is going to be fine because he currently placed the ward down right here. Wait, let me quickly get this one here. Okay. He just placed the ward down right here, but that means that Elise can still walk up to Teemo, so I just want to protect him as much as possible. Actually got a first blood, that's pretty nice. I'll just play around Teemo so we can actually continue to take camps and stuff. Oh, that's really good. I can take it. I can 100% kill her right now. Like, even if she was full health, it would still be fine because I got Teemo right here next to me. There we go. I'm just gonna back off. Really good. Okay, I'm gonna place the ward down and then we're gonna make our way back. So, wait, actually, we can take this guy. Okay, never mind. I'll just help him push out just so he can reset. Sometimes you don't necessarily have to focus on getting the kills in the lane. Sometimes it's a whole lot better if you can just help your lane out trying to reset it, because that can often become a problem for some laners. But anyways, guys, as for the runes and as for the build, the full runes full build, the best setup for Master Yi at the moment, you can all find it in the description, guys. So definitely make sure to check that out. Good. So, for those people that are unable to see the description anyway, I'm currently playing with Conqueror, taking the domination in the secondary, taking like the sun and impact with the other one. Once again, if you can find it in the description, that would be great. And as for the build, I usually go into this one. This one is pretty good with Master Yi. And then you want to follow it up with like a ninja tabis or mercs, kind of depending on the game, of course. Actually, I got smite right now, just on the next camp. And then you want to follow it up with a rageblade and much more to scale much more properly. It's like the perfect scaling build for Master Yi. Alright, I do want to focus mostly on top side though, just because of the Teemo playing like so aggressive. There we go. This guy almost nearly died against that guy. Wow. Alright. So I'm just going to go into like a full clear again, taking every single camp possible, and then I'm going to ward the entire top side just to make sure that Renekton is going to go down against this guy. Like, my best advice for jungling for most champions would always be play like around the lanes that are actually winning really hard. Don't focus on the lanes that are already losing, because if there is a counter gank from the enemy jungler, that could potentially mean that you're going to lose it. So playing around lanes that are already winning allows you to dive them under the tower as well, which is pretty good. Okay. I got my conqueruror. This Renekton is going absolutely crazy on the Teemo right now. But let's see if I can actually get that kill over there. It's going to be a little tough, but let's see. Okay. I'm not going to risk it because he's already 2 levels higher than me. If I Q right into him right now, he's going to do the entire combo and I'll die like instantly. So I'll just get the farm and get out again. Okay. Okay, that's great. Now I can all in him. I got him. Thank you. So, as you guys could see there, if he actually lent the stun on us, we would be like 100% dead. So, he used the stun on the creeps because I was already backing off. He could never reach me. Alright, cool. We can soon get my item. I'm getting really close to my first item already. Like, in the early game with Massey, you just mainly want to focus on one lane and farming as much as you can. There we go. I might as well just get like another one of these. And I might as well just replace this already. But once again, guys, with Massey, you just want to play around the lanes that are winning and mainly focus on farming in the early game. Because the early game is one of the weakest things about Massey. Massey is actually being countered by quite some junglers because he's just weak early game. So keep that in mind when playing Massey. You have to play safe in the early game. I can kill this guy already. Here we go. Got him. Thank you. Dodge the thing. Go for the all-in. If she comes close, I could kill her. Okay. Maybe if I pop my potion, I could have killed her. Maybe if I just went for it, I could have also killed her, but it kind of depends. It was going to be very risky. But no problem. We currently have a total of 2 kills. Our farm is pretty good too, so it's just a matter of just keep snowballing from now. Keep playing around lanes that are actually winning. Keep getting catches. That's all. Let's see if there's actually a ward down here. There's none. Okay. Perfect. Gonna get this one as well. Just a matter of just farming up right now. Our moment to carry is gonna come very soon. Very nice. All my my entire team comp, like all the people that are currently in my lane, all of them have really bad matchups, unfortunately. Like Kassadin is being countered pretty hard against Clint. Like really hard actually. And Teemo does pretty well against Renekton, but it kind of comes down to like if Renekton plays perfectly and if Teemo makes some mistakes, it's pretty easy for Renekton to actually catch him. Elise is currently bot lane, so they're going to have to be really careful. There's a big chance that Elise could potentially show up there right now. Oh, there's like a ward down here. So now we're going to make our way back. We're going to get the first item, which will be the Blood Razor. And now we can actually start playing very, very aggressive. So I'll buy that. I'll instantly take my boots already, just because it's going to help me like being able to gank better, position more properly and stuff. It would have been great if I could already upgrade my boots into either like tabis or mercs, but we don't have that gold yet. We can actually look for a 1v1 with Kled right now. This guy is pushing it out. He might probably wait for the next upcoming wave. So I can just all-in him right now. He's going to take that wave for sure. I'm pretty sure about this. As long as there's no ward down here. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's a lot faster than I expected. Yeah, he's a lot faster than I expected. He even still had ultimate. That's quite unfortunate. Alright, push that all the way. Back to farming up again. It's really going like really bad for my team at the moment. It's just because they've been countered super hard. All of them, basically. But that's going to be alright soon. Hopefully, yeah, they're actually doing the dragon right now. There's probably very little we can do about the dragon. These guys here at the moment, we know where they are. We currently have like a pretty big lead over Elise already. Just by constantly farming up, like, as soon as we get a couple of items, she's going to be no problem for us. Okay, he seems to be pretty low. I would totally appreciate it if he could actually ward that dragon right now, because that, like, that shows me what I can do right now. All right, they're not doing the dragon. We can still get it. That seems to be like a free kill. We can dive him. So instead of just farming up right now, this is the perfect opportunity to actually dive the Renekton. Oh, he actually got the kill. Okay, that's pretty sweet. He can just force the tower right now. If we let that Teemo force the tower, we could actually catch the Elise right here. The chance is pretty big that Elise is going to show up here right now because Teemo is like low HP, trying to take all the farm and like pushing it out. So let's see if Elise is actually going to come right now. Let's see. Let's take a look. Okay. She's not really coming. I'll just take the farm here. He's teleporting. Okay, that's quite interesting. He actually had to teleport. There might be a big chance that Elise could be here. Nice. That's really good. He tried going for the 1v2 Renekton, but that's not going to happen if I have my stuff up. Everything. Nice. So one really good type of advice with Mastery too, besides just ganking, one of the best ways for Mastery to get like gank, don't ever use your Q to engage. Because your Q is the only defensive skill that you have. And what I mean with this, there's actually two things which I mean with this. You can use your Q to dodge skill shots, and this is one of the most important things about Massey. And your Q is also being used for when people flash away. For instance, the Renekton flashed away from me. So what I did, I followed up with my Q. I engaged with my R, so I still have my Q to follow up in case he might flash, you know? Whoops. No. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to buy this one into Blade. Might as well just sell the potion here too, so I can have more damage. Nice. So now we pretty much have the absolute core build of the very early game with Massey. Now we can actually snowball really hard, but we also have to keep on farming really hard because once again, if Massey can get more levels than the enemy team, if you can actually double your levels against the enemy team, you're basically becoming unstoppable. That's the moment when you actually completely outskill somebody by being like multiple levels ahead of them. That makes you invincible, basically. So it's not necessarily just like farming really hard, but it's also about being able to outlevel your opponents. That allows you to become invincible. Really hard to 1v1, basically. So we're gonna go for this guy. He's trying to fight right now. I just follow up with my ultimate. Here we go. I'm keeping my ultimate, as you guys can see. Keeping the ultimate. Keeping my Q. We use the Q. He doesn't get away. That's pretty good. Now we can take the tower. Always and always keep your Q, guys. It's so important. Wow, he didn't notice. It is so important, guys. One of the most important things with Massey. Very nice. Now we can take the tower. Oh. Appears to be that somebody else might be here. Okay. There's no camp to take at all, but that's absolutely fine. These guys are here at the moment. I'm not going to fight them because they will overpower me with the CC. I'm going to take this camp over here right now. We're currently almost out leveling everyone in this game already. Just by like farming as hard as we can, playing like, doing like save ganks. We can soon fight that Renekton as well. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go topside now. Very nice. We're very close to getting level 12. I can't fight like all three of them, but my team's coming right now. Okay. I have to let my team engage for me. Okay. I still had my W. The thing that I tried to pull off was to flash on the Senna, auto attack her as much as I could, and then follow up with the second Q after killing her. Now, that didn't quite work as I wanted to, because I still had my W. I could have used my W to save like 1 or 2 seconds of not dying, but that was the thing I was trying to pull off. Just engaging on her straight away, getting like Q reset, and then just keep going. Unfortunately, they were all focusing me, so I couldn't bring her down. I actually couldn't recognize. I actually didn't know if I used my E in that fight too, but maybe I could have killed her in time. I actually like to watch that replay there. Anyways. So now with all the lanes, all the towers being gone, right? The dragon is spawning in about 55 seconds. The best thing for us to do right now is to get a catch. Just one single catch, because that allows us to actually take that dragon. So what we're gonna do, I'll just quickly get this camp over here, since there's absolutely nothing to do right now. And now we're gonna go bot lane and see if we can maybe potentially get a catch down here. Unfortunately, there's a ward down here, so they know for a fact that I'm being here. All of them are currently coming down bot lane as well. Let me actually see. No, I think we have to defend the hero now. We might actually lose the dragon here, which I'm not really happy with. Okay, we can take it. There's like a gliding gauge coming in here. Oh, he's actually still topside. Okay. This is going to be a really tough game because we are all still being countered completely. We have a really good scaling team, but even if we group up as 5, it's going to be really tough. We kind of have to like stall it out to like mid game. Taking the farm right here as well. Just taking everything you can, guys. That's what you want to do, Massey. Anyways, as for the Massey build, after buying the Blade of the Ruined King, your next item is going to be the Rageblade. And as soon as you get the Rageblade, that's when you're like fully skilled up. Great. I'm nearly level 13 right now. Nice. Great. And now we can make our way back. Now we're going to be looking for catches. The most important thing right now is getting the catches, basically. Very nice. I'll just buy like an extra ward down. You will definitely like need wards. Alright. I'll take the red buff and we're going to look for catches. Renekton is currently bot lane, so we're going to have to fight for Renekton right now. Nice. Let's actually see if we can get some catches down here. There's no wards. Okay. There's no wards down here at all, so we can fight the Renekton. Good. I could just straight up pull my smite on him and just fight him. Here we go. He's no problem. This is exactly what I'm talking about with Massey. if you are the same level like your opponent, for instance, the Renekton right now, it's super easy to 1v1 people, because if Massey gets like, if you outlevel people with Massey, it's extremely easy to 1v1. You're basically invincible. And for champions like Renekton, if not even a Renekton can 1v1 me, like who else can, right? Nice. Unfortunately, my team was right there, just taking a tower right now. We're nearly losing an entire inhibitor here. And my Kassadin is bot lane as well. It's not defending either. Okay. I have no idea what these guys are doing. Good. And now we're going to keep on farming up everything as much as we can, and then we're going to make our way back, possibly with another kill. We'll see about that. The next dragon will spawn in 2 minutes. We have to get ready for that. Very nice. I'm afraid they might potentially start the Baron soon. Okay, let's go. He's no problem for me. Ha! I couldn't reach him. That's so unfortunate. Okay, we still got 1 kill. He was super fast, man. He was actually so fast I couldn't reach out to him. But no problem though, because we still got the kill and we now have the rageblade. And this is basically the moment in the game where nobody, and I'm talking about nobody in the game, can ever 1v1 me, because we're currently level 14. We're the same level like all of them. We're nearly outscaling all of them. We currently have the highest farm in the game. And we have the core build of Massey, basically taking the jungle item with Blade Rune King for 1v1s and taking the Rageblade. This is both a split pushing build as well as the perfect build to assassinate people in the team fights. It's the perfect build for Massey, basically. Getting all of these items allows you to 1v9. Now, of course, if you could combine this build together with a support champion like Yumi as a perfect example, you'd be unkillable. Completely unkillable. Gonna take all the wave here, take all the farm, and then get ready for the next dragon. Like, even with Rageblade, it's just so much easier to even farm out. Nice. Let's see if we can 1v1 somebody on the way. They're doing the dragon right now, and we can't fight this because we're all being like split up together. Yeah, we're all being split up together. There's no way that we can ever go for that dragon. Everyone is sitting in a different spot here. Kassadin is being positioned right here. My entire team is being positioned around here, and everyone is sitting in a different spot. Well, we have to force the dragon, because if they get this next dragon, they will have about 3 dragons with mountains and Inferno and everything. There's no way we could ever beat them after. That's quite unfortunate. Let me sell that one. Get this one. This is a tough game, man. But the team was just split pushing 24/7. We basically need this guy. We lost towers and everything. Pretty sad. All right, let's go. Okay. Nice. This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Okay, let me quickly get my health. Nice. Got some more health now. Now we can actually fight them pretty easily. Good. They will be doing the dragon very soon, and we need to have that dragon if we want to win. We will need it. They have no wards down here. Okay. There's no plan to take, unfortunately. Let's just go with it right away. I'm gonna smite it. There we go. At least we got the Mount Dragon now, which is gonna make me a lot more tanky. You will need that for sure. Before going back to base to get more stuff, I'm gonna see if I can maybe possibly get a catch on them. Chance is pretty big they might group up mid lane right now and force the nip. There's also a big chance they could be doing the Baron soon. Alright. Got all of this. Nice. Tom Kench is currently bot lane. We can fight this. Oh, Timo is actually top sider at the moment. Okay, this game is a lot harder than it should be. Nice. Great. This is exactly what Massey is about, guys. This is what Massey is about. It's like the 1v9 machine. Okay, Timo, please don't show right now. Okay, let's go. And we got Steraks gage. Now we only need one more item, which is going to be the Guardian's Angel. We have to protect it. This is the full build of Massey. This is the exact build you want to have when playing him. Makes you pretty tanky, but also have like the absolute 1v9 build. We keep pushing. There we go. Make our way back real quick. He stands in my way. Okay. There's no ward down here. And this is Massey, guys. This is Massey. This is what I'm talking about. It's the 1v9 machine. Even in games like this one, where basically everyone is being countered. Everyone is being countered. But you're Massey. You can still 1v9. Massey has been nerfed in the next patch. This is the patch with the nerfs. But he's still just insane. This is just how the champion works. Doesn't matter how many changes you pull through Massey, he will always remain a 1v9 machine in the mid-late game. It's just how the champion works. It's what the champion is being designed to do. You just farm in the early game and then you become like a super machine. Okay, I'm nearly level 18 right now. Great. Okay, now we buy the Guardian's Angel. We buy this one. And now we group mid lane and kill everyone. Okay. All we need right now is Kassadin to come mid lane. That's all. That's nothing more. We're super strong right now. We can kill all of them super easily. There's no wards down here. Just like this guy's being catched. Unbelievable. Let's go. Let's just keep pushing. We can just keep pushing. They're gonna go for the dragon. We're just gonna end the game. Okay, they're all grouping around here just to catch us. That's really good. That's what we want to have here. And now we can go for the dragon, kill it in like a couple seconds. Thank you. Kill all of them. Let's go, let's go. You see, guys, Guardian's Angel overpowered the Massey too, guys. This is how the champ works. And that's it. This is Massey, guys. You see from a game where we have a Teemo top lane who's completely trolling, and like a Kassadin who's splitting bot lane getting catched, and everyone being countered. Despite having all these teammates being countered and just not doing anything, and almost losing the game. This is how Massey works. You're turning games so easily. Anyways, this is how you play. This is how you play Massey. Hopefully, you guys have learned something today. I've literally explained everything. But anyways, for runes, full build, you can all find it in the description once more. Also, don't forget to check out my stream because I'm actually streaming every single day. Challenger games. So if you guys want to see like the highest possible elo, then definitely make sure to check out my games. Check out my stream if you want to see like challenger games. But anyways, thank you so much for watching today, and I'll catch you guys up in the next upcoming video. Peace.